Royal Collection Trust approached us with a really fascinating proposal, sort of explaining how their two Splendours of the Subcontinent exhibitions, how there would be a programme to try and increase engagement with a wider audience.
Today we were invited for a group leader day and there was no way I was going to miss it. I think it's such a privilege to be here.
Learning is really important to us, learning and education, and we try to, through our events, really sort of increase an interest.
Believe it or not, I have signed my group to do 5 dance workshops. The end product will be a performance in the Queen's Gallery on the 17th of September. The age group that is in my services is from over 60s and the oldest is 97. If I can get her to even do a few dance moves, I have achieved amazing.
At the Queen's Gallery, we've been exploring more and more live performances and bringing that into our family offer. So having Akademi dance has been something quite different for our family audience. It's a very different style of dance, but equally engaging, and has been absolutely beautiful and a really great start to bringing in some different types of dance to the galleries.
We are bringing in musicians, we are bringing in storytellers, and all this has been specially curated to complement the theme of these exhibitions.
I think it really helps the kids understand the culture, the background and the history, and helps with their learning.
We've had very good response so far, and we are looking forward to the community events that are coming forth in this month and the next.
At Harefield Hospital, they're a heart and lung specialist hospital, and the people here have been patients. They've had operations and recovered, and they've come back to dance with us. They will be performing at Buckingham Palace. They will have rehearsed for 5 weeks.
I think my main aim is to have some exercise. I like this sort of gentle exercises and the music that goes with it, and the group, and the way Rachel brings the group together. That has been very important.
This is my 5th workshop here, and we've been doing lots of dancing and warm-ups, and coming to the workshops I've learnt more about the Asian culture, which I wasn't familiar with before.
Very excited for the performance, but I'm a bit nervous.
I love painting and visual art, so it's been really exciting to use a beautiful exhibition of manuscript and ancient painting to develop a choreography for people who have very little connection with India.
My body was very stiff just before, and I realized that I probably lacked exercise. And gradually I was enjoying just the flow of the dance.
It is really helpful, first of all, in terms of my health, because it's a fun form of exercising which I really enjoy. I would rather be dancing than going to the gym.
Well, it is my first time to be at the Queen's Gallery, so really for me it would be something in a lifetime.
And as I said, it's like you've seen your lover after many, many years. And look at how beautiful you look in the mirror. Forget about everyone else for now.
We've got one more rehearsal on Sunday. A bit nervous, but yeah, it's good. It's good fun, say, because it's got us moving a little bit. Because all of us have got ill health issues, and the more we try and do help.
So today was the final day of the 4-month project of the Splendours of the Subcontinent exhibition. So we've had 2 days of performing 4 community groups, each had 5 workshops, which sounds a lot, but actually in reality is not very long to learn a completely new dance. And they got to perform in public for the very first time. It's a really exciting experience for them, but also for the Royal Collection Trust.
Initially there were nerves, as there always are. Will I be able to do it in front of everyone and remember everything?
Initially they thought I was going to perform with them Eventually managed to convince them to perform by themselves, which I think was a very important step in giving them that confidence and empowering them. So I'm so pleased that they managed to deliver that, and not just deliver it, but so well.
I'm overwhelmed, I'm really thrilled. They've overcome their own insecurities. Okay, maybe it's not perfect, maybe they needed some more practice, but they've overcome that. They've made the journey here and they've shared the experience with members of the public.
Once you pick up the rhythm of the music, you get carried along by it. It's just a wonderful experience, and it really increases your well-being no end.
When it actually arrives, you're here and you're doing the dance, it's really good. It's sort of invigorating, it's exercise, it's all part of culture, really.
Seeing the performance today, I just felt so proud of them.
I've just turned 70 years old, so they can see that you never stop learning.
Really, from taking part, I've gained, you know, how to take direction, how to relax. And something from another continent, you know, a real experience rather than just learning something for the sake of it.
When I was performing in front of the public, it was very exhilarating, and the fact that we were part of the exhibition made me feel special.
It felt me like excited and a bit nervous, and I was so happy.
It has been a delight to be here and to work with the community groups and to work with the artists, Bagri Foundation and Queen's Gallery.
So we've had all kinds of different audiences, and I can honestly say that in the 8 years I've worked here, this has been the most inspiring project I've seen.
Some of the incredible coordination, everything was wonderful, as if they were a proper corps de ballet.
The Indian dancing and the stories that they told was all fabulous and nice for everyone to see, and also nice for people to participate in things from different cultures.
I think if we want to keep places like this alive, they have to change and they have to reach out to the community and they have to become more accessible, more diverse, and not just a tick on a tourist box.
We don't have the facilities, we don't have the staff or the resources really to be able to do this ordinarily. So the grant was fantastic in that respect, making sure that we could reach out and really penetrate quite deep into the local communities.
It's something that you don't do every day. I always remember this day.